That's pretty, huh? Is it going up or coming down? I don't know. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Forever Skies. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault, and I did a little bit of work on the ship. Let's get to music, we'll look at it, and I'll tell you what we're going to do next. Alright, so we expanded back here a little bit and moved things around, made a little bit more room, created a furniture fabricator so we can make a larger bed. We haven't done that yet. There's a little more storage. I got some storage back there, some storage there. Went ahead and built catwalks all the way around the back, moved the engines to the back, and moved these rotors to the back so they're not up front. I'm not banging my head on them as I'm leaving the ship. I got my dirty water over here. And my dirty water accumulator there. Let this plant go, but this one's still going, but I'm going to be picking that one up here eventually because I did this. I added, yes, a lower story. And I'm doing a little bit of planting down here, so got 4 different plants going, which is kind of neat. We can take the lobster peppers. Oh, gotta add some water to the thing there. Okay. I guess we're going to keep that watered. Interesting. To do that with this one too. So if I take one of those, will another grow? Let's see. We did not get any seeds from that, so that's a negative. That kind of sucks. Wow. All right. Well, anyway, we're learning the ins and outs of gardening right now. I do have a bunch of those seeds up here. See? Canola. So we'll go ahead and take another one down there and get it replanted, I guess. Didn't really intend on using all that up, but hey, I thought for sure we'd get some seeds out of it or be able to replant it or something at least, right? You know, and these guys, we could take the peppers. So some of these things will give you food, some will give you moisture or hydration when you eat them, some will give you medicine when you eat them. So there's a variety of things you can get from eating different items, which is kind of neat. So let's see what we get from this. I don't remember what I've done with that yet. So eventually I'm going to move these 2 downstairs as well as I continue to expand. We got some food, we got some water. We're going to kind of continue moving along here. Very shortly, I do want to make some more repair patches because I've noticed my ship has taken a lot of damage in different areas, and I'm not really sure what happened, you know? Let's see. It's not like super duper amounts of it, but it's enough to be kind of concerning. I don't know. Alright, well, let's pick it up. Let's see what that does. Gives us 15 food. Not a lot of food, but it gives us some food. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and put that in. Put that in. That as well. We're kind of low on clean water. Do we have any more in there? Nope. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that, but that's okay for the moment. We fly. my biggest concerns now is going to be bottoming out on stuff with that lower level, right? I'm going to have to be a little more careful, a little more cognizant of where I'm going. But I am going to head toward my main goal for now. I want to see if I can get to that lift. I'd like to see what lies beyond. I mean, we'll do some more exploration along the way, but I kind of want to get things moving on the story a little bit. If we come across anything interesting along the way, and I see something coming up that looks kind of interesting directly in our path. So as we get close to it, I'm looking at my radar down there. I moved it down there just because I had to. I feel like...
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
Colossal life form again. I feel like it's a lot better here, you know? Keep an eye on it at all times. I don't have to look to the side and then adjust. This gives me that full-on look. I could probably put it up here too. I don't know. We'll see. Those colossal life forms are something else though, man. Not sure what this is. Oh, we may have visited one of these already. What the... I don't know what the hell that was. Keep moving on. That was weird. Looked like something threw up at me. We could land there and explore, but I'm kind of anxious to get going on to this lift thing and seeing what this is about. We'll come back to that later. Bring it in. Perfect. Alright, so what am I going to need, man? I probably should... Well, I definitely should bring some water. I'll bottle up some water. We're definitely going to do a little... fish in there, so we'll get some lures out. We'll get one lure out at least. Make a little bit of food. Get that lower to get more water. Good. Get that purified. I'm sure we'll find food down there on our own. You know, the basic... old food, leftover water. Running out of fuel there. Decent amount there. But yeah, I love this new design of the ship. I added more doors in the back here, a lot more storage, so I feel like this is so much better. In fact, I'm going to eat this right now. Organize that. Pick that up. And we'll cook as we go. Did I see that colossal creature? I didn't see him. Well, something was thrown up in the air, man. That was so weird. lowering it. There we go, that's done. Next. Yeah, as we come across more advanced foods, it'll be nice to see the ones that hydrate, heal, and feed you all at the same time. Those will be the ones we want to focus on. Oh, little lettuce, okay, and that's it. I think the lettuce is pretty crappy overall. Oh, there we go. And we're just going to get that working while we're doing our other stuff. That's a good passive way to collect some goodies real quick. Yeah, let's put this back. We're heading out. I'm excited, man. Not gonna lie. That. Drink one water. Take a quick nap. Should make that better bed. Flashlight's all charged up. Scanner's all charged up. Alright, let's do this, man. Let's see where this takes us.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Huh.
Analysis completed. Detect new objects requiring scanning.
New resources to scan. Right, got a message here. Unstable, keep telling everyone it's not a good idea to attach a mobile lab point here, but need to do some research here. What I do know is the scaffolding barely holds and wobbles at the slightest breeze, but no one listens. They'll find out when the whole thing falls apart. Wonderful! That sounds awful. Still haven't found a refrigerator, which sucks. What we got over here? Looks like a gun. Can I access that? There we go. Still nothing. Each day I look up at the sky, count the stars, hope to see one more than usual. They must be there. I choose to believe it. Not everything is lost. One day I'll see something that can be a space station. That's all the hope I need. Well. These guys are as hopeful as the people on the Ark, I guess. Anything hidden down here? Nope. Alright, ship, I'll be back, I hope. We'll see. That's busted. We'll have to fix that. At least I can get to it. Kind of. How do I get into it, though? That's the question. That's interesting. Another one up there. Alright, looks like we're gonna go up and around, maybe? We never scanned this. Well, it's given us plenty of this stuff to make the repair kits if we need it. That's good. food. Upgrades. Alright, well, we're not going to play with that yet. Come on. And there's a ton of metal here. Alright, there's something up on the roof, but I don't want to go there yet. I want to see if I can get these boxes open first. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to. Looks like I'm going to have to go around to do that. That's fine. Is that something I can grab? Nope. Ugh, okay. I want to look out there.
Caution. A storm is coming.
This is the descent to the Underdust. I got 2 more things to discover here. And I got a storm coming. I don't want to get struck by lightning. Requires Noah's key card to unlock. We're just going to have to find that now, aren't we? Back where we started. Okay. Honestly, I'm good with that for the moment. We'll just kind of hang out here while the storm rages. Nobody wants to get zapped by lightning. Saw that, right? We'll just see if we missed anything around here. Like that. And like that. Okay. Now we're talking. We're going to be able to... Oh, we got something we can scan there. That's fantastic. I don't know what it is. We can scan it. Extracts raw resources from object remains. Airship stationary device. Fascinating. Okay. Let's get this. Are we really out? I don't believe I've scanned any epoxy. Is there any in here? Or polymer, I mean. I guess, okay, I don't have to. Alright, well, we are really close. We got 11 to 12 things scanned or found. Now we just need a key card. Storm sounds like it's over. We'll continue on our way up. Yeah, hopefully we find that key card around here. Oh, there we go. We can go up further. Get ourselves a little battery. Alright, don't like that. We're going to have to walk out a little bit further. There we go. Oh, it doesn't want us going over that. Okay. This ladder leads back in. Where is his key card going to be? What are we missing? Got a battery. Do we need to put that into something? Just know his key card. Yeah, I feel like something needs to be powered up. That's just leading us in a loop. Scan it. Oh, duh. Terminal that unlocks power and accesses the elevator leading to the Underdust location. Requires specialized key card. Okay. We gotta find that now. Can we do something here? Needs power to operate. I got that. Alright, where's the source of the power? I mean, it's not in here, is it? So usually in a game like this, you can follow the cords and find what needs power and where, right? It's just dead. Dead end. This has some sort of power over here. Am I going to have to take my ship around from a different angle? That's a possibility, and use that thing, huh? I wonder if that's going to be the case. I mean, oh no, okay. Just want you to walk on the edge to make it more scary. I got it. Something here? Oh, come on, all that for nothing. Got a source of power. I wonder. We're going to have to come around. We might. Alright, well, we will, a generator of some sort? Yeah? No? Yeah, it seems like a lousy thing to have to do, but I guess we have to do it. Alright, let's get back on board. Kind of cut it wide out a little bit. Oh, we got it. What a dummy. We gotta craft it. Craft an energy crystal? What the hell? Alright, well, it is what it is. We'll just come around. Park in a different spot, I guess, now. Maybe not. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're going back. Oh, come on. I hate that. into walls and all that fun stuff. Alright. Should be close enough. Ow. The only spot? Hopefully. Good. I know we got your key card, buddy. We're coming up. Bingo.
Radio message received.
Follow the signs under the dust to find entrance to the lab. Okay. Find surface lift location. Oh, snap. So, might be a good time to kind of go back to our ship a little bit and unload what we don't need, heal, or not heal, but feed ourselves, drink a little bit, and maybe rest up so we're in good shape. I know this is probably going to be a whole new experience down there, and I don't want to go in half cocked, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to get ready for that for sure. Let's store what we can. That there. Let's get our flashlight. That going up good. All right. And yeah, upgrade modules for sure. All right. Well, we got some water. Got some food. That there for now. I like this back little quote-unquote back porch. Is this where I put, yeah, this is where I put the food rations. Good. Battery will go in here. I think this is the one. Yep. We're going to do this before we forget it, because last time I forgot it and I regretted it.
Hydration level is decreasing.
We're going to eat that. We're going to drink. We're going to rest. Man, it took a lot, but we found it. That's what's important, right? Alright, well, we got all the water we can carry. Well, all the clean water that we have, I should say. So it's time, man, into the Underdust. But we're going to do that in the next episode. So thanks for joining me. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. If you haven't done so, please leave a like on the video down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.